All right, guys. Change a couple of settings. All right. Once again, I am simply going to go over your answers. Your questions. We are pretty much in the ClickFunnels heat right now. It's the fun part. All right. So now since we're in the ClickFunnels realm of things, let me actually show you. I know a lot of you guys had questions today. I can't quite. Oops, that's not the page you guys are seeing, huh? Yeah. I don't know if I lost you guys or not. Let's see. All right. So don't know if you guys can still see me. We're gonna find out. Let's see, did that change with you guys? Hey, what's happening? All right, so now who just hopped on? Let's see. Leaf, what's up, Leaf?
Yo, what's going on?
I think I just ended my live on Facebook. Let's see if I can fix it. Pause. All right, so I know a lot of you guys probably went through the ethically hacking portion of the One Funnel Away challenge. I think that's where you guys are at. And I know I got a lot of questions that have come in, more so asking about what do you do, like if the person who you hacked didn't have their Facebook, like they don't have a Facebook page for you to ethically hack and try to find those ads that they're running. So I'm actually going to dive into that with you guys right now. So let me make sure I don't leave that page again. We're going to just go to Facebook because that's where we're going to start. All right. Now, I'm actually going to show you guys probably what a lot of you guys are doing. And I'll use you, Khalif. So do you know what product or service it is that you're trying to push?
I have a couple of ideas. One is going to be, well, this is kind of like my wife's idea, but to reach out to women who are going through postpartum and offering some sort of assistance. I'll put it that way.
That's a dope one, and I mean, one thing that you know about that is it's never going to end, right? Like
Exactly.
you're always going to be able to find a client with that.
Right.
Now, have you been able to find any people who are doing this already?
I haven't done that yet, but since I just watched the video, so I'll be handling that tomorrow.
Oh, well, you on the line, we can get started. So first thing I would do is just go right here to Facebook. Postpartum. Look, I'm telling you guys that literally like I didn't even actually know how to spell partum. I was gonna let this fill in the blank for me, and as you can see, I have postpartum depression, which when Facebook fills it in for you, this is like what's the top thing being searched, right? So postpartum depression is that should be a phrase that you want to put into your line, right? As well as just postpartum, as well as postpartum depression support, postpartum anxiety, postpartum belt. Like these are all the things that you're going to be looking at because it all pertains to postpartum. But we're going to start at postpartum depression, all right? So I put that in Facebook now. Well, you guys have to get out of the mindset of looking for a specific person, okay? Remember, not everybody understands sales funnels. Like, this is really a new community. Like, a lot of people don't get it yet. So, a lot of people are doing what they think, actually trying to sell one item that they have, or trying to sell multiple items, but one at a time. They don't understand the process. So, you might come across people who have not figured out this sales funnels process. So you have to think outside of the box. I know we had a couple of people earlier today where they say, "Hey, Travis, people aren't using ads, but I see that their group has 1 million people in it. They've been organically growing it for 5 years." Well, hop in the group, you know, start communicating in a group. And these are all the groups that you want to join. You want to get into these groups. Now, when you get in the groups, you're not going to promote your product or your service, because 9 times out of 10, these groups won't allow you to do that. They'll kick you out. But if I can come in here and start answering questions, all right, providing value in this group, people are naturally going to come back to your Facebook page, right? And when they come back to your Facebook page, that's when you make sure you get them into the funnel. So, like, if you look at the back of my Facebook page, I go inside of groups, I answer questions, and look, this is my funnel back here. All my information is right back here, so they can quickly access my funnels without them knowing they're accessing my funnels, right? And nobody's going to kick me out of the group for providing that value, right? So that's that part. Now let me go back. Postpartum depression. Now, also, when I get here, the places that ads are going to run, okay, are on pages. All right. So I want to look at pages that are being ran, and you really want to look for, a pretty nice sized group. So when documenting about postpartum depression, if you're going to be helping people, this might be a good thing. Now, Facebook got in trouble, okay, and they have to show us what people are putting in front of us to see. So if you come click on info and ads right here, it'll show you. Now, this is where people were running into the wall at, right? Like they were saying, Travis, the ads aren't there. Like, there's nothing to hack. That is not true. There's plenty to hack here. They don't understand ads yet. Now, with you learning this new information, you can actually go back to them and teach them what you're learning and make money off of it. Like, Russell has affiliate links. While you're trying to understand your niche, how you're going to slide in here, you can ethically take all of their traffic, all of this person's traffic, you can hack, okay, with no ads. But you see that they have 43,000 people in this group. How can you ethically hack them without knowing what they're doing to grow their group? Well, come in here, read. One, I told you to give value. Two, figure out who owns this group, because they don't know about ads. They don't know about funnels. And then go teach them about funnels. Throw them in the one funnel away challenge. Allow them to be indoctrinated into you. Remember, hacking is not something that happens overnight. It might take you 30 days to hack somebody. All right. It might take you 2 months to hack somebody properly. Okay. And when I say hack somebody, like, you're in there, like, they know you, they trust you. That is hacking. Hacking is not going and copying word for word what someone's saying. Hacking is understanding their process, allowing them to let you in. So now I'm in here by showing them about sales funnels. They're naturally going to come back to their tribe and tell their tribe about you. Now you've hacked their traffic for free, right? All because you just looked. Like, read through their posts. Right? They're telling you things that they're missing. And another thing, look, we're so heartbroken over this news. We're kind of, what? Tragedies from happening. All right, so they have a documentary that they're all right. They might have already put it up. And look, I'm going through here. Like this
Yeah.
is
Release date was 2017.
see. So I mean, this is all stuff you could go watch. Like whatever they put up, you could go watch it. And I mean, let me see. Are they still posting things like active right now? Their last post was March 21st. So, they're pretty active. Thank you, Vogue. See, look, they're on Vogue. So now we go into hacking. All right. Vogue, like these are people who they're dealing with. So Vogue is somebody that you need to start looking at to figure out how can you get on Vogue. And or if they're on Vogue, where's the article at that they're promoting so you can go comment on it. Right? Like comment on their article and comment with value. So now everybody that reads that article, when they go read the comments, you're there. iTunes, all right. I'm pretty sure on iTunes they have a section on there where you can comment. Go comment on the section. All right. Brooke Shields, they gave me a person. Thank you, Brooke. Now, look, I have Brooke Shields. What did they do? They gave me a page. This is not Brooke Shields' Facebook. This is Brooke Shields' fan page. All right. I'm going to do the same thing. If she has some ads, she's not running any ads, right? But now that is a person that I'm going to write down, Brooke Shields. Okay. She has something affiliated with this. Once again, I'm hacking, trying to get as much information that I can about these people. Jamie Littman, that's somebody else that you want to write down. Samantha Smart, the producers, okay? Why? Once again, when you start starring, you want to write down all these people that are starring. Why? Because you're going to provide a value that, guess what? They all need it. Like, this is how you ethically hack. Don't worry about the person at the top. Don't worry about the thing at the top. Figure out how you could start talking to Peggy, Carney, Jamie Lynn, Tanya, like communicate with them so they can take you to the top.
So talking to them about funnels.
So you have to find your way in. So I just use funnels as like a way in. And I see that it's a way in because they're not doing it. So like you whatever your postpartum depression, like whatever it is that you're trying to do, right?
Oh, okay. So offer them my service. Say, hey, I see your documentary. I have 2 children. I want to provide support to people. Let's link up.
Let's link up. You
I want to learn more.
You could even do something like you're going to learn how to build funnels, right? So you could even approach them like, hey, look, I noticed from research and everything that you're doing that, you're not capturing contact information. So I actually wanted to give you this landing page and show you the process of how, you can capture contact information and that will lead you to future sales. Or if you want to do another documentary, you'll have a list of people to push it off to. But I want to just give it to you. Like, don't charge them for the page. When you learn this funnel thing, you'll learn that you can build a funnel and easily get a nice funnel. You can click the share button and share it to other people. And I mean, something that took you 6 hours to build, or maybe 6 days or a month to build, now is something that's tangible that you can click the share button with. It doesn't take you any more time to build it. But if somebody else wanted to build it from scratch, it's going to take them that long. Like, you're giving it to them for free, providing value, but you understand, like, they have to come back to you for the information that they want, right? Like, they're going to also tell their tribe, like, oh my God, man, Khalif is amazing. He did X, Y, and Z for me. Go check him out. Right. I get to talk to my people how I want to talk to my people. Like when they give the shout out to say, go check them out, they're going to tell them to go to your funnel, not go DM you. Like, no, you want them to go to a funnel where you have a landing page first to collect that information. All right. So you can control your traffic now. Like, if you notice traffic is coming from this documentary, you also know where to take them next because you understand who this is because you ethically hack them. Like, you know what they're missing. So you know what every person from this person, like where they're left off at, fill in the blank for them. Instant customers. All right. That is ethically hacking. All right. I'm going to do the same thing. That was just one person. Pages. All right. Once again, I'm just looking for big numbers. 28K is cool. 2.4. I mean, progress. This is a good one, progress. See, are they running any ads? Nope, no ads. A lot of people like to fill out this other stuff like Pinterest and stuff. Like if they filled out their Pinterest, go look, Pinterest. This just lets me know that they're really big on Pinterest, right? So I'm gonna come here and once again start commenting. Like, everything that I'm doing is just to try to take people's traffic for free. This is all that you're trying to do is get their traffic free. Once again, I want to see what they are doing to get people's attention. Look, this has 163 comments. What the hell were they talking about? Because guess what? You're going to go on your Facebook and you're going to talk the same thing. Like, they told you that this copy right here grabs attention. Why do I know that? 163 people commented on it. Now I want to read the comments too. Like, what the hell are people talking about on here? Because this is going to tell you what to sell, what to push. A lot of times we get so caught up in what it is that we want to do, what we think people want. Instead, we never just read the comments and people are telling you what they want. Like, I don't build things based off what I think. I build things based off what people want, and they're telling me that they will buy right in the comments. So I would sit here, read the comments. Like, of course, I got to read, okay, ladies, I'm redesigning. Ooh, look at this. They even talking about redesigning a website. This just came out in February. What do we do all day, Leaf? We do funnel. This ain't no funnel. You know what I'm saying? You see how this is value? But I'm almost 100% certain like she's trying to make money off of this because she has ads and stuff on the side. You know, there's contact information. This is what hacking is all about. She has an Instagram account. What do we got access to, Leaf? Instagram software.
Sure.
Like, use your resources that you get. Like, I would go take a look at her Instagram account. I'm looking at her Instagram, 5,800 people. She's following more people than she has followers. She needs the software. Right? That might be a value added. Like, hey, look, I'm in a post. I keep forgetting the word. I'm never getting pregnant. I'll never get pregnant. But you know, I see that you're in this world. I'm in it too. And, I just had 2 kids. My wife experienced X, Y, and Z. And I love the message that you're giving through your Instagram account. In fact, I think more people need to hear it. I've been using this amazing Instagram software. You should check it out. This is things that you're providing value to them. And I'm also looking on here, okay, 21 comments. Like, what was she talking about? Guess what? Picturequotes.com. This could be your post one day, right? Like, this is, nobody can't say that I can't regurgitate someone else's post. I'm looking for what got people's attention because, once again, I don't want to do things from scratch. Like, from scratch takes too much damn time and energy. But if I can go right here and find out what people liked, what made them engage, boom, I'm in here. I'm also going to put this Instagram account name down because, we're going to put them on the list. Oh, they can't even see nothing. We're going to put them on the list of the Instagram so we can start taking their followers. All right. I'm looking on the comments. These are all people. Once again, this is part of hacking. Look at all your customers. They gave you a whole list of names right here. Like, it's no reason they're in this group. Like, they're in the group for a reason. Postpartum. Hey, I don't even have to go look for customers. This group alone provided me with 37,000 customers. This is why I told you you need to come in here and speak value. Don't try to sell, okay? Speak value in the group and have these people understand who you are so they can trust you. Once they trust you, you can sell them whatever, all right? Because you're giving them that value. So once again, I'm reading in here, ways to survive. What the hell was her caption? I'm redesigning it easier. Look, this is easy. This is what I like.
Yeah. She want to know what they want to see.
She just asked them, I'm building a website. What do you want to see on the website? And I guarantee when she builds this website, she's going to add other things that she wants in it. Instead, literally, just give them what they want. You had 163 people and she didn't even reply. Like, these are real comments. She didn't even reply. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people were, look, he talking about saying. That's a good thing. Like, you need some success stories.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the overlap. That's all I'm doing. 14 replies on this. Symptoms, especially the untalked about ones like rage. Well, 14 people replied to that rage comment. This also, yes, Leaf, you need rage, right? Like, I mean, 14 people say rage.
Yeah.
Like, once again, I'm not thinking about what to do. The people told me what to do. Her website better have something about symptoms, and it better be having rage inside one of them symptoms, right? Like, if she didn't, she's a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Well, for me, I didn't have trouble till what? We needed my girl, whatever, 15 months. So I think it would be nice to have some info about what can happen after weaning. I guess maybe that's breast milk or something. I don't know.
Weaning, getting them off the breast.
See, I figure I'm still stuck on them, so that's hard. Like, for me,
30 years later, you got issues, dog. You off.
I got major issues, man. All right, after 15 months, so I think it would be nice. Okay, so that I don't know if this is a topic. Why don't I know? Because didn't nobody reply. Also, don't try to answer everybody's problem. Once again, I'm looking for overlapping problems. Like, I want what majority people want, not what me and one other person thought about.
Right. Check out the likes. Check out the comments.
Mm-hmm. Like, anytime you see a bunch of likes, replies, comments, like, that's the way to go, right? So, look, she finally, symptoms, all of them, common and less talked about. I've already added the downloadable checklist in several different languages. Now, beauty, this is yours. Like, she did the work for you, and she's doing it free. Oh, well, it ain't even working. But for what, she's doing it free. Look at ClickFunnels, man. They pay so much money.
What are downloadables?
Oh, look at all this free information here. You could take this information, regurgitate it into your own words, she put it in every language. Regurgitate it into your own. The Black African, what? Oh, okay. But you can regurgitate it, put it into your own words, and boom, you're off for the races. All right, so that's her. Let's go to another one. All right, that was, once again, that's somebody that you would put on the list. But this is just the Facebook portion that I'm showing you.
Yeah.
I'll get into.
So I'm thinking, okay, you use all of these comments and make them into some sort of a story. You create the hook, make that story. So, for example, hey, when my baby was 9 months or 16 months, I was angry at everybody for some reason. I didn't know why. I didn't understand it. Boom, that's the story.
So your well, let me not say that. I was about to say your story needs to be genuine, but I'll tell you, like, once you learn this process, um the process, or if you do it correctly, you don't even need to have a real, like, it don't need to be your story. If you're good at telling a story, you can sell anything. Like, I can sell anything because I can tell stories about everything. Like,
Yeah.
give me 2 minutes, I'll come up with a story. Like, um
Not saying that it's not genuine, but I think that could be a story that people could relate to, since a lot of people, according to that group or that comment, experience rage during um, postpartum.
so in the beginning, you really just want to focus on your story. Don't worry about
Right.
uh anything. Like, you need to figure your story out and why you want to do this, and you want to tell that story so many times until you get sick of hearing the damn story every time you say it.
Yeah.
It's going to start to perfect. When you get tired of saying it, you have it perfected, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why you want to do that is because people are truly looking to you for the solution. What we're using these comments and stuff for is our hooks, brother. Like, have you had postpartum depression and been enraged?
Right.
Like, hooked
Well,
you,
yep.
right? I hooked you. I got you to come over to my page. That's all I wanted you to do, because if I could get you to my page, I could tell you my story,
Yep.
my real, genuine story, and you're ready to listen. But I wouldn't have known what to say to you. Words are so powerful. Like, the words of everything is the most powerful thing in this world that we can do. All I'm doing is looking in these comments for the words that trigger you to grab your attention, because I only got like 3 seconds to get your attention. So I got to know exactly what I'm saying to you. And the reason why I'm looking at postpartum depression groups is because these are customers about postpartum depression, and they're telling me exactly the words that they want to see.
Yep.
They want to see rage about postpartum. So put it in there. Now, granted, maybe during a part of your story, maybe your wife wasn't enraged, but she was angry. Well, put rage. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she was angry, but I thought it was rage. Like, different types of things to add the word in. You didn't change the story. You just added the trigger word that's going to provoke the other person's emotion. Everything that we do when it comes to selling is all about emotion. And the words are what create emotion, right? So, man, let's check out. We did the depression. I'm just gonna look for something else. Let's do postpartum. Support group. And these other things with like 480 members, like, don't discard them, because look, they post 3 posts a day. Okay, I like that. Um, Now, this is just a group, right? So, like, you really have to join this group and follow their rules, which, once again, you should join all the groups, put in your schedule, all right? And this will make you grow so quickly. If you have in your schedule every day for 30 minutes to jump into Facebook and go communicate in your groups. You're
Mm.
doing there, I'm looking for the highest things with comments, all right? And I'm reading the caption, and then I'm going to go provide value on that comment where everybody else is commenting. It's even better if it's 400 comments on there, because when I post my comment, it's going to tell everybody I just commented.
Yep.
These are all the things. Do what the algorithm wants you to do. But if you do that every day for 30 minutes, you're at least, like, if it's 200 comments on there, that's 200 people that got to see your message. At least 20 of them going to go click on your profile.
Yep. And befriend you.
You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah.
Now it's your job to figure out how to hustle it after that. And that's why I'm teaching y'all ClickFunnels. All right. So right here, bipolar, anxiety, depression, support group. This is another group. I like groups is where you have to go in and comment at. Pages is like where we can see the ads and stuff. But 43,000. Oh, we looked at the documentary. All right, so you got that part of that. Now, this is another one that I like to do. All right, I like to just Google Facebook ads. All right, should take you to the Facebook advertisement page. All right, you would go ahead create an ad. It might ask you to set up your account or whatnot if you've never set up an account. Like, just follow the steps, set it up. You don't really need to. Like, we're not in the portion of running ads right now, so just don't worry about it. But I want to bring you here because now I can go in this top left-hand corner, click on Ads Manager, and then go to Audience Insight. All right. The reason I want to do this, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Everyone on Facebook, that's what I want to know. I'm coming right up here, right, or my interest, postpartum, one word, partum, or maybe I put in pregnancy. All right, I put in pregnancy, and all I'm trying to do, Facebook is going to tell me from there. So just off postpartum, look, of course, females should be your number one target, all right? You should probably be looking at females anywhere between the age of 26 to, I would probably do 26 or 28 to probably about 40, 38. And I'm just basing it off the numbers. This is where your buyers are at right here. Like, can you attract these other people? Yeah, but I mean, the percentage ain't big enough. I'm also looking, I probably want to talk to married people. Like,
right.
You know, and after that, your singles are next. So single and married people, but the engaged in relationship people, you probably don't want to focus on. Education level, college is the highest, right? This is all understanding the type of people that you need to communicate with. I'm also looking, what are their titles? Most of them are in healthcare, administrative services. Once again, just letting you know how to talk to them. Now I want to go to locations. When we go to run ads, this is going to come important, all right? I want to see where's my audience at. All right, we got Texas is deep, Georgia, right? California, look, woo, Illinois, LA, Manhattan. Like, these are locations that I want to do. All right, page likes. This is one that I like. All right, now it's going to introduce me to people that I had no clue about. Like, when I first got into this thing, I didn't know, like, people who were online doing big things, but Facebook let me find some people. The more you can start fine tuning these interests, right? So let me see, pregnancy. Pregnancy. Pregnancy and Birth magazine. Pregnancy Corner. So I'm just doing all these things once again for it to give me some ideas of people and pages to look at. Maybe Pampers or something in there that you want to start focusing in. I mean, look, 1.2 million people are dealing with Pampers. We know that the pregnant moms are in the Pampers. Like, now it's my job to come here to Pampers. Okay. I'm in Pampers. Once again, here goes the ethically hacking. I'm coming to info and ads. I know Pampers got some info and ads. All right, here we go. Now you can see some info and ads. All right. I want to know now. Look, Pampers is a multi-billion-dollar company, right?
Yep.
If they are running ads, somebody in that multi-billion-dollar organization said this is the scientifically proven ad that's going to work, right? Like they paid tons of money for the research that we ain't got right now. We're going to have it eventually, but not right now. Well, thank you for doing the science for me. Wondering if your baby is in the right diaper? Let's start. Nobody say that you can't make your own ad and say, wondering if the baby's in the right diaper? Let's start. Imagine if you had a baby, two babies in the background, one with a crazy diaper and one with the other diaper with this comment. Look at the caption, wondering if your baby's in the right diaper? Take this short quiz to find out. Hey, I got an amazing short quiz that will show if your baby's in the right diaper. I ethically hacked him. Did I use his words? No, but I flipped them around. They told me what to say. You ever played that game where you got to rearrange words? Like they just throw a bunch of words that you rearrange. Same thing.
Yep.
Rearrange it. And now what am I doing? I'm actually going to take the damn quiz. Look, Leaf, this is your landing page. You ethically hack. Go slow now. Have a dummy email address, not your main email address. Mm-hmm. Screenshot and go slow. Have a quiz. Let's get started. Take this short quiz to find out and get 25 bonus points. Your points will be awarded. Just like you see, they're giving you something to do something for free in return, but most people don't realize like you ain't doing that for free. They know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. And getting started on the quiz. They're telling you what questions to ask in your quiz, Leaf. Ethically hack once again. All right. These are your questions that you ask in your quiz. All the answers right there. Right. Don't ever, and this one isn't for you, it's for other people that were in the chat, but don't ever just say, the first option didn't work. Let me stop. Like, trust me, guys. It's so many different directions. Like when one door shut, just figure out how to get the other door open. You see, Leaf was talking about postpartum. I got the Pampers. Pampers can take me to postpartum. Right? Just because I didn't see somebody with ads on postpartum don't mean I had to stop there. Like, start thinking about everything that's part of postpartum. Diapers are part of babies. Like, you can't avoid diapers. Well, if I can give people, let's say you found a coupon for free diapers. Like, it's so many things that you could do. You found a coupon for free diapers. You have some information on free diapers. I come in, communicate with the group. Hey, I found an amazing coupon that everybody can use. What are you doing? You capturing their contact information to get free diapers. They are your controlled traffic now. You know how they came in. Free diapers. All right. Now, what should my next message be? Hey, look, I hope that you guys took advantage of that coupon for free diapers. I actually have this blog over here in case some of you guys are experiencing postpartum stress disorder or whatever. You should take a look at this blog and it probably can help you out. Are you going to get everybody who ordered Pampers? No, you don't want everybody either. But can you get a percentage of them who really are experienced postpartum? You don't want to work with everybody. You just want to work with the perfect customer. And that's what you're sourcing for. And boom, you just got your perfect customer off some diapers. So those ads, let me make sure I'm still. So the ads, I'm still on the ads, right? So I'm here and I'm still looking through people, right? Wendy, Disney, Baby. Who the hell is Darren Knight? So, I mean, these are all people that you got to look through. Look, whoever this is, he's a comedian. And Facebook isn't 100%, so, you do have to look through these things, screen out. Look, got a little kid in the background. Take a look at her ads, some kid clothing. All right. That's for kid clothing. Now, I'm trying to think of what are some more interest for postpartum.
It's interesting you don't have that word postpartum.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I don't think this. All right, so those are ways that you could like once you could literally build up the interest. So anything that you want to do, you can start typing those in here. The more you can put interest, the more Facebook will narrow down and take you to the people who are just in that interest. That's actually how I built my list of people to ethically hack. Because once again, I ain't know nobody doing social media. I jumped in here solo dolo. So I had to find that world. Facebook took me to it. Now Google, I'm gonna do it real quick. Google the same thing, postpartum. Oh, you want to say anxiety? One thing that I want to also do with Google is I want to make a note. Postpartum. Here's all of your words that are being searched the most right now. Anxiety is the top. Then it's just postpartum. And it keeps going down. Like these are your keywords that you're going to make sure when you get into that side of the house, you're answering those. But postpartum anxiety. First thing I'm going to look at is who are my guys running ads? Like they understand it's only one company running ads on postpartum anxiety. Look, you can build something nice and take that over. But I want to see what they're doing. Like you have to understand every page that you click on ain't nothing more than a sales funnel. Some are built right, some ain't. All right. So I'm here. Look who we are. This is ethically hacking. I'm reading her story, and then maybe you reach back out to her. Once again, how am I ethically hacking? Let me go to their Instagram. Think about the resources that you have. You know her Instagram trash. Right? Like, I can see that. You can provide that value to her. All right. But another beauty. Like, this just isn't a good funnel, right? Like, it's just not good. I don't understand why they're running ads to it. Maybe if I click here, I don't get why they're running. Read the floor.
Is it a blog?
Okay. So I see what's going on here. All right. So they're not doing it 100% right, but I mean they're trying to get their click rates up from this U.S. news site. They might even be the owners of this U.S. news site because the ads on the side, they're getting paid per click. So if I can get you reading this and then I got all of this stuff over here on the side, they're hoping that you click on it. The longer I can keep you on this page, as well as I got other things hyperlinked to take you to other sites. Like they're trying to capture you into all their stuff. But since we're ethically hacking, we know what we're doing. Like these are all leads for you. And we seen this group too. Like I seen this group when I was typing stuff in. So that lets you know how deep they are on the internet. Like I seen this group. They're in Google ads right now. All right. And they're using different, this is all one company. Like they're using different links with different names, but it's all tying into each other. I hope you can see how it all tied in. And that's why I really wanted to make sure y'all could see ClickFunnels, because just that easy, I could do 10 different pages. They all look different, but they all meet. I'm just making sure each one of them are tying in the other page. Right? So here, I'm also looking at what's at the top of Google after the ads. Why? Because these guys are doing, and this is funny. The same guy who ran the ads is at the top of Google. All right. Um, but these guys, they optimize their page right. So also what I'm noticing is blogs are hot. So you probably want to have a blog, right? Like have a blog. They're telling you like, hey, people about postpartum, they have a blog. Now they're giving me people to follow and hack like HouseSpar, like they're telling me people to go look at. Now when we get to Instagram, this is the last one I'm gonna leave you guys off on. All right. So that's how you hack Google. You just type those in, go through there, boom. We get to Instagram. All right. But, we're going to do the exact same thing. Postpartum depression. All right. Postpartum body got 859. So let me do depression. You said you were doing depression, right?
Yeah.
Right, because these people look happy. You don't look happy.
And fit. Mm-hmm.
Right. So they got postpartum depression. Now, what am I doing here? I'm looking once again, ethically hacking. 371 comments. What are they talking about? Parents. That's somebody that I need to, you know what I'm saying? Hack. But more so, I'm looking at their copy. What did they say to make people engage? Also, I'm coming my ass in here and I'm commenting. Well, let me see all the comments. Now, this is another thing. If I click on parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is how you should be building your new funnel. I mean, your new Instagram. I'm following parents. What does it do after that? It gives me the people who have parents' attention to follow after that. Mm-hmm. Like, I might not be able to get parents' attention, but I damn sure can get Aisha. Well, not Aisha Curry, but you know what I'm saying. That's dead. Now, if I wanted to go, like, everything that I'm teaching you is like just about how I teach you how to reverse engineer your time and reverse engineer your money. Like if you want $1 million, start at 1 million, work your way back down and figure out how much you need to make every day in order to get to 1 million. If you need more time, figure out your time for the week and reverse engineer to do everything that you need to do, right? Same thing. If I want to get in touch with parents ain't going to talk to you, right? And maybe they will, but I'm just using any big name, right? They're not going to talk to you. But if I follow them, okay, reverse engineer my way down. So let's say, and I am currently, just so you guys know, I'm not joking about what I'm telling you to do, okay? I followed Russell Brunson. I reverse engineered. I know Russell Brunson's not going to talk to me. All right. I reverse engineered Russell Brunson down. All right. What did I do? It showed me the people who had Russell Brunson's attention. So I followed all of them, and then I reversed each one of them down because I know if they're right under Russell, they're not talking to me because I'm not next to Russell, right? So let me reverse engineer that down, and I can talk to that tribe of people who are interested in who they are because chances are they can't talk to them either. So let me reverse engineer, find out who has that person's attention because they have a clique that has their attention. So it's my job to help that clique because trust me, that clique got problems, a whole lot of them. If they didn't have problems, they wouldn't be following that other person because they're looking for that other person to help them get a solution. Mm-hmm. Well, I told you, people can't help everybody. So now I'm figuring out how can I help the person at the top manage or do a favor for these people under them? How can I get that value? Because once I can help them, they're going to tell this person, hey, you need to go look at this guy named Khalif. Like, I got their attention. Now, why did I say that? Is because I did this, right? And I'm going to show you, you guys are probably just learning ClickFunnels, but I got into this group with Liz Benny. She's one of the top people in ClickFunnels. Like she put me in a group, just off the strength. Like I don't know if you guys can see, I have her right there in this group that I'm using. You know, that's Liz Benny. She's right under us. Like, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You have to manifest this shit. Like, don't just sit back, right? So maybe I'm trying to see, like, I'm logged into ClickFunnels. I was trying to show you my ClickFunnels because Liz Benny is on the front of like ClickFunnels.com. You know, my next two people are Julie and Steven. I don't see her. But there's Liz Benny right here. All right. Liz Benny's right there. She ended up, she made $1 million off selling soap online.
Selling what? Soap?
SOAP. Soap.
Wow.
Now she has like a Kapow life system, which is amazing that she's doing millions off of helping people change their lives on the internet. But this is my thing, right? These people right here. All I did was took the list, right? Like, these are your people? No. If they can talk to you, I need to figure out how I can get them to talk to me so then they can tell you about me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's literally how you do everything that we're going to be doing online for free too. This doesn't cost you money for ads. This just costs you your time. Like, it takes effort. Now, if you had the money to do, you could pay people to do this for you. You could expedite this process that I'm telling you faster if you got the money to pay the people. If you don't have the money to pay the people, don't make an excuse because you can go do it for free. That's it. So I hope that that explained enough for you for today to get that lesson through.
That was good, brother. Appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. You got any other questions about anything so far?
Not right now.
Oh, yep. I'll save this video